What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Colorful Selection Podcast. We've been going for a while again.
Again.
Uh,
Hey, we took a break for good reasons, though. I mean,
yeah, my family came up here. I was spending the week with them.
Bug Boy had family come over. I told him to take the fucking time and enjoy it. You know, he's what is it, like 14 hours away or some shit?
Yeah.
We should have put him on the podcast. Is what we should have did.
Yeah, they came over. We did a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah, I saw y'all went to like the haunted prison in West Virginia.
Yeah, Moundsville Penitentiary.
Yeah, I was looking at the pictures and almost had flashbacks. No,
I don't know, say boy. Yeah, it was cool. We did a lot of stuff. Went to Walmart about 100 times.
Yeah.
How
many walls did you buy? Sorry. It's like I'm wearing, what's the thing called? It's like dad jokes, what them shoes they wear? New Balances?
New Balances.
Oh, yeah, white New Balance. Ready to turn them bitches green, son.
Did y'all hear it?
No.
Good. Let me turn it
off. Yeah, we did a lot of cool stuff. Went to some caverns that was like some caves and shit. That was like 17 stories deep.
Damn.
Walking through like fucking caves and shit.
Yeah, I don't know if I could do all that now.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I bet that shit's cool. I would love that.
It was cool until they turned off the lights and I felt like I was secluded. Like I was about to go crazy. I was like, God, dude, it's like pitch black in this bitch, dude.
Hello? Is anyone there? Fucking.
Yeah, that was the only part I didn't care for.
Yeah.
I was like, it's so silent and like there's literally nothing.
Damn.
What else did we do? I don't know. I don't even remember what all he did. He did a lot of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Went on some field trips.
Couple field trips.
Yeah, it was cool though. It was fun.
Yeah.
I know Joseph told me that his kid is going to a cool field trip.
Huh?
His what?
His child.
Oh yeah. Kyrie's got a field trip coming up. That's pretty sweet. It's kind of like go sleep under a rocket and stuff. Like
under a rocket.
Yeah. The Apollo 15 mission is before they take off. They sacrifice all the kids of the class of 2009.
I was saying, what are they gonna do? Like turn it on or something?
No, but she's sleeping like I guess under a rocket and going to like I guess it's like a NASA museum or something. I told her not to believe the stuff they say. That's no, but that's pretty
here
sweet.
they're gonna tell you all this kinds of bullshit. I don't want you to.
Yeah, don't let them feed
Don't buy into any of it.
NASA in Hebrew means to deceive. Fucking so hey.
They don't bring back any souvenirs either.
Yeah,
I don't support that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Does NASA stand for anything? Like
yeah, it means to deceive, son.
No, I told my like an abbreviation is what I'm trying to say.
Yes.
The National
Aeronautics and Space Administration.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, I knew that. I was just seeing if you guys
were testing us. Yeah.
He was just testing us.
No, that's pretty cool though.
Yeah.
Wait, it's in Florida, right?
Yeah.
It's
overall like headquarters is
Yeah. What?
That
That's pretty
picture I
sweet.
sent on Discord the other day was me at the NASA thing on Starfield.
Oh yeah.
Jimmy did it without paying $445.
Yeah, I mean it was a little messed up in there, but they still had all the talking points and some of the old like
There
rockets
wasn't
and
any
whatnot.
tiny skeletons under the rockets, was there?
Little baby skeletons.
Yeah, they're charred.
I didn't really check, but I didn't see any. So
It's gonna be like
but,
the Great Sacrifice of 2024. Fucking.
Right.
It talked about like what was it, like Apollo 11 shit like that,
Yeah.
and it even talked about like the projects that led into that, like the fucking Mercury spacesuits and shit.
Did it say how they hit the firmament and blew up? That's why they couldn't leave.
No, it didn't say anything like that.
Yeah.
No. There evidently is like you can visit the site of the first moon landing and the site where the rover is on Mars on the game. I just haven't
Really?
been to them yet.
Oh yeah. Go Todd Howard.
I mean, he did some cool stuff on that game, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm missing out on that one. I really like to have that one. Chime off in the comments if you need my game tag or my Cash App tag. No, no, just playing.
Is that no,
Christmas
but for real?
is coming up. Yeah, it's like no, but for real, Christmas is coming up, and my Cash App is not. Nah, but what you got for us today, Jimmy?
All right, so going along with the whole NASA Starfield type stuff, I wanted to talk to you guys about the whole universe and everything. So
Okay.
It's just a video game.
There's different things here. All right, so with how many galaxies we know of and everything, have y'all heard of like the Fermi Paradox?
What?
I've heard of it.
So it's basically like it boils down to the whole there's all these galaxies and all that kind of stuff. It would be basically just crazy to believe that we're the only living things.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it's the high probability of life with no actual proof of it. But
yeah,
what is y'all's belief on the likelihood of there being other life?
Oh,
I believe
absolutely.
there is. Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, 100%.
Because I just had to do some like reading beforehand and everything, and after listening to Avenged Sevenfold's Exist and hearing Neil deGrasse Tyson talk about it, it says that recent estimates tell us that there could be as many as 2 trillion galaxies in the observable universe.
Yeah, just in the expanse that we can observe.
Yeah,
because it's never ending expanse.
exactly.
Like the never ending infinity is always growing, so that doesn't make any fucking sense, but it's happening.
So just with what we can see and everything, there's around 2 trillion. And it'd be crazy to fucking think that, we're the only fucking planet that has life.
Fucking one.
Yeah.
Yeah. There ain't no fucking way, though.
I was watching this movie clip, and it was like, I mean, of course it's a movie clip, but it's a lady talking to this alien guy, and he was like, yeah, he's like 2,000 years ago, he's like our world started to end, and we found this planet that could hold us, but it was filled with like, just different dangers and things like that. He's like, so we sent a little ship over because we couldn't come at light speed or whatever, or whatever he said. But he's like, we created this new species on this planet. He's like, and he's like, we made them to where all they want to do is reproduce and enslave. He's talking about us, and he was talking about all they do is kill, enslave, and reproduce, and it's this never ending. He's like, until we had them, to where they knock down the population of, like you see all the dangers. We got like lions and all that shit that's going extinct. And then it's just us. And we basically enslaved ourselves already to where, we're defenseless and all we do is, work and all that shit. He was talking about until we was ready to come over. She was like, what? He's like, yeah, that was 2,000 years ago. I mean, like we here,
Yeah.
like basically, like it's like they came and made us to where we would like get the planet ready for them. We were a parasite that they made to get the planet ready for them to come. That's crazy, ain't it?
Yeah,
I mean, it's a movie
that'd be
clip, but it's
a
just wild, dude. Wild
that'd be a
that
crazy
people
idea
believe in
for it.
that. Yeah, well, with the Anunnaki and shit, you know what I mean? The theory of that.
What is that?
That's there's some folks that talked about like in season 1 that that other planet that revolves the other way. Hey, sorry, my dog. I'm suffering in the sun. There's a planet that goes like the other way. It's like what's it called? Nibiru, something like that. Nibiru, I think it's called, or something like Planet X. So it's supposed to be on that planet that exists. That there's an alien race called the Anunnaki that live there, and that they came, and when they circled close enough to the planet, our planet, because it takes forever for them to come around, that they came here and they created us. They were the gods that created us. But that this is coming from the Sumerian text, and Sumerian text is dated back before the Bible and all this stuff. It's the same kind of story, but it's changed around. Their story is where it's like two brothers came and they came to create us and enslave us. And that's why you got all these different like technologies and pyramids and like, all these like old ways of living and stuff like that. Like, yeah, like basically they enslaved, they made us slaves. And in their story of creation, God was the bad guy. Like he wanted us as slaves, and it was one of the brothers. I can't remember his name, but he was one. Like he made us as slaves to mine gold because gold is used to terraform planets, which is in our day we know that we can terraform a planet using gold. It's something you do with gold and put it in the air, like the atmosphere, and it like does something to create a atmosphere, pressure and all that shit where we can
Yeah,
breathe and stuff like
it
that.
blocks some of the sunlight and keeps all of the atmosphere inside of the planet and everything.
Yeah. So we're
With
talking
gold?
about with gold.
Yeah.
Now listen, we're talking about I don't know how many thousand years ago, son, that you know what I mean? This is like some rocks that we found with writing on them, and we deciphered the writing, and this is the story that we get. And they knew about this. So, in their story from thousands of years ago, this alien race created us to mine gold in Africa, and now Africa's got most of the gold and shit like in the earth. So when you go there, they have dated back those mines, bro, to thousands of years ago. So it kind of adds up. And then, but okay, so in their story, the snake was the good brother. All right, so the snake in the Bible, which is the devil, in their story, he was the good guy. That was the brother who was like, hey, you guys are slaves. You need to wake up from it. You know what I mean? Like, but in the Bible, it's like, hey, eat this right here. Eat this forbidden apple. That way because when they ate the apple in our story, it made us have a conscience of like good and bad. It's like we entered sin. We knew what bad was. Shit like that.
What,
But in
like
his
when you
story,
the apple? Is that what you said?
yeah,
Yeah.
when
I
we ate
thought
the
it was
apple, we
like
gained conscience. Because like they automatically knew they were naked. Like we was walking around naked, and then God, they covered themselves up. Adam and Eve covered themselves up, and God said, "Who told you you were naked?" You know what I mean? Because that shouldn't even been a thought in your head, basically. Like to think of what a woman and man, what we do to each other and stuff like that. Like that shouldn't even been a thought. Like that entered the lowest part of your chakra, and like human
Oh,
existence
so now we're
is
talking about
sex.
Naruto?
Nah, but I'm saying like in reality, like
Yeah.
your chakra that goes up your spine or whatever. Like there's like it's like a conscience ladder. It's the Jacob's ladder or whatever else you want to call it. but the lowest point of that is sex.
I don't
And,
have
like
that.
you're stuck on.
Seriously.
You know what I'm saying? Like if like say like you're anything, bro. Like if you can get past like the sex, porn, any of that right there, where it doesn't matter to you at all, then like it's like you grow in conscience. You grow as a person because that's the lowest primal instinct. So like when Adam and Eve told God, like, hey, they showed up wearing fucking leaves and shit or whatever they was wearing. He was like, who told you was naked? Like that air shouldn't have been a thought in y'all's head. Like y'all are like the perfect beings. You know what I mean? Like that shouldn't. Why would y'all cover up from each other? You know what I mean? Because affection, that shows affection towards each other, like shyness, all that stuff. So, and they ate the apple. They gave them like a consciousness to that shit, to consciousness to the bad. So we entered into that bad. But see, in their story, we were saved basically from God or the Anunnaki brother that created us as slaves from the other brother. The other brother saved us. He knew we were slaves and he told us we were slaves. And I guess something happened. Because, I mean, look at the Egyptian pyramids and stuff with they're bowing down to these big ass fucking crazy looking people. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's fucking aliens, dog. Who says that planet ain't gonna come back around? It has to. If it's spinning the other way, and we know, like, have y'all? Somebody Google it. Somebody Google that planet. It's Planet X, I think, is what it's called. Until we named it like Nibiru or something like that.
Planet X.
Yeah, just look up Planet X. I think
X
that's the planet that comes
That's
around
Marvel.
the other
That's
way.
what it says.
No, it's not Marvel. I don't know what the planet is, but there's supposed to be another planet in our
Aliens
solar system
and
that comes around. Look up the Anunnaki. They're literally like all over the world. They're on mountain pyramids. They're in caves, bro. They're everywhere. And then that's just a video I was talking about. This guy, he was talking about he's like, you think like dating back in the day, like where people were like fucking carving marble and shit like that into like sculptures, actual art that we don't do these days. Now we just throw some paint on there. And it's like, this is the art. That's the people that threw fucking just different colors on a canvas. You know what I mean?
A banana taped to the fucking wall.
Yeah, exactly. Banana taped to the wall, and they're like, "You don't get it. It's art." And fucking back in the day, they got like fucking like Roman like fucking goddesses marbled out and shit. But he was talking about. He's like, "You think that without some kind of electricity or technology, that a slave with a fucking hammer and chisel that was malnourished went out in that bitch and they was made to do that? And like, you think about the whole fucking like the whole thing that they built." Like, if you fuck up, bro, it's over with. You just fucked up that whole thing. You mean like chop somebody's fucking like marble head off and like you just messed up like everything. You think like he was like, you think slaves did that shit? Because that's what everybody was back in the day to under rule of authority. We all were slaves, every color of us. To the Egyptians, everybody was slaves. The fuck? You know what I mean? Yeah, of course. We all were slaves. To the Spaniards, we were slaves. We're slaves now. The fuck?
Yeah.
We're slaves to the government. Yeah, we're slaves now. It's never stopped. We're always going to enslave each other. Humans being better than other humans. We're in the same fucking race. It's never going to stop. But he was talking about that right there. And yeah, man, it's crazy. Just look at history. But this guy right here also believes. This guy right here also believes. That there were other civilizations before us that has been wiped out, and we wiped out the existence and history about them that we knew about them, or the higher ups know about them. So I ranted on and went way off the clock right there, but
what? Like a different race? You said that used to be here.
Not necessarily a different race. It's just like, I mean, I guess you could say, hell, it's more of like a different time, like that our history is wrong. That like humans didn't just come from fucking cavemen. That there was like
yes, we did.
No,
Cavemen
I'm
are
just saying,
Unga okay?
yeah,
I
but
still
like,
like that.
okay, I'll say the Great Reset. That's what it is. Look up the Great Reset.
The
It happens
Great
like every
Reset.
1,000 years. Yeah, it's like
It's like
eventually, it's like somehow civilization learns how to wipe itself out, and that's what we do. We wipe ourselves out, and then we restart. And then
it's
yeah,
like
so
God just like sticking something really small inside of a reset button,
yeah, like
trying to find
trying
something.
trying to get a SIM card out the phone, like
Yeah, for real.
yeah. Has to take the cartridge out and blow in it and put it back in and hit the down reset button. No, but
Great Reset.
yeah. If I'm correct about the Great Reset, it starts with, or it's like more than likely it's the one where the Earth tilts a little bit, and then when it tilts a little bit, somehow, like, I guess we all get consumed in flames and all die. I'm not sure. That's the Adam and Eve theory, I think. Yeah.
Hold on, I'm trying to.
Anybody want? And Jimmy, you got any thoughts on this while he Googles it, so we don't have no silence?
I mean, I'm reading about it right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to read about it now.
Okay. Well, if I'm wrong on any point,
Planet
you guys let me
9.
know. Is that the planet?
Yeah. Mathematical prediction of a planet could explain the unique orbits of some smaller objects in the, I can't pronounce that, belt. A distant region of icy debris that extends far beyond the orbit of Neptune. Astronomers are now searching for the predicted planet.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, wait, is that the?
What is it?
So scientifically, there could be another planet, is what they're saying out there that orbits.
Saying that it's a hypothetical Neptune-sized planet that orbits around our sun.
Yeah.
Far beyond Pluto.
Okay. Now, see, if it was to come back around.
Are we still talking about the Planet X?
Yeah,
basically.
It's nicknamed Planet 9.
I thought we was looking at the Great Reset.
You can tell us about it.
Oh, I don't know.
Tell us what you see real quick.
Yeah. Yeah, Bug, you obviously researched all this.
Yeah, I did.
I'm just glad y'all looked at different things. That way we can talk on both.
It's bringing up a bunch of COVID-19 shit.
I use my brain as my internet source. I can't Google anything. But yeah, Jimmy. So
me and Bug are over here doing some boop 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 boop
research. Yeah,
for real.
Yeah, but it's shit like I've read up on already before. You know what I mean? I read up on a lot of stuff, but I just can't remember. I'm not very good with memory. But while Bug reads that, so like, if you think about,
it's either bringing up a movie called The Great Reset, or like mainly just like government type. I was thinking, is it like, are you talking about like the whole world?
Yeah, it's more of like you could say that,
our whole planet.
Yeah, it's like the planet,
it's
or
like,
you could say
it's like
it could be civilizations in itself.
Yeah, it's like mainly bringing up shit like the government, like us being controlled by the government, not like a worldly domination type.
Yeah, that's not it. Then there's like, all right, so there's this like guy who was he was talking about how every civilization that's like ever been, the like great civilizations, like like America is. I'm not saying we're great, but I'm saying we're big. You know what I mean? We're a big factor of the world. That every civilization that's like us, like the Roman Empire, how they were fucking huge, they always fall when they go to genderism. Like, and that's the last step of it, because like once you, all right, so the Romans and stuff, they believed that they were basically gods, bro. You know what I mean? They had bitches fanning them and feeding them grapes and shit and doing like all kind of shit. So like, they believed themselves as gods among humans. So they made people fight for each other. Look what we do with war. Fucking, you know what I mean? Like they made Call of Duty tournaments. No, I'm playing. Fucking they But like they done all this shit right here, right? And they were taking over other places and controlling other regions around the world, just like we do now. But the last step of their fall was when they quit with genders. When they quit giving a fuck and like they just let everything just go. And if you look at it now, we got a fucking president who has to read off of a card to know what he's doing. You know what I mean? That he's talking bullshit. We let everything go, bro. And I'm not saying nothing about the people out there who say them, they fucking whatever the fuck you are. And but I'm saying that's the step that we're in. So like this could be the end of fucking the Americanization. Look at how everybody else in the world done quit fucking with us and they're making their own groups and shit like I was talking about. So the
Yeah,
Great
they're gonna come
Reset.
fuck us up.
Yeah, I mean, we're not gonna be America forever. Facts. I mean, we wasn't used to be America, and this ain't never gonna be America. Like it's gonna end one day. We're the
So
youngest country, but fucking the
so
biggest.
what am I supposed to do?
Learn how
How
to
do
speak
I?
Russian, I guess.
Well,
Hey,
how
be
do I?
like Benny. Be like Benny when somebody's walking to you and you grab your necklace and start speaking all them different languages. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, on
And
the
voice
mummy.
that,
Yeah, on the mummy.
you speak the fucking language of the slaves.
Yeah, exactly. Saved your ass, boy. You better start learning. Be like, I am Groot. Looking. Yeah, but no, but yeah. So, what did you read up on? Oh yeah, that's right. It's movies. Well, anyway,
Yeah, I was
check
like,
this out.
but it was saying like the U.S. like capitalism and shit like that. So like, I don't know if it's like.
I mean, it's probably talking about we the next ones to reset, son. Like,
Yeah, that's probably what I was thinking.
yeah. But go ahead, Jimmy.
I think the way that you were originally talking about with the Great Reset was I had heard about it a while back and I didn't really read into it. I can't find it now, but it was talking about the poles of our planet flipping.
Yeah.
And saying that that's like the sign that fucking Earth is gonna basically die and then reset.
Yeah. And if you look at it now, like, dude, like the summers and winters. Now I can't speak on the rest of the world, but the summers and winters are moving, bro. It's like yeah, like it's getting like winter, dude. Like it's not even. It used to be fucking jacket weather about now. You know what I mean? Like freezing balls off before even Halloween hit, bro. And now it's gonna be like hot as fuck during Halloween. You can be sweating your ass out there in a fucking costume, and then by January is when it's gonna get cold. You know what I mean? Like it's starting to. Everything's like moving a little bit frontwards.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And back in 2000, all right, so back in like 2011, you know, I'm always big in conspiracies my whole life.
It was,
So 2012 was
2012. That's what
remember,
that was.
Exactly, that's the start of it. Remember when I brought that up a long time ago? I said no, the end of the world's not going to happen. The poles are going to slowly shift, and like people started. There was this like group of people who was talking about it, and I don't remember if you guys remember me telling you about it. I said the poles are going to eventually shift, and it's going to start. That's what the start of it was. That's the start of the end of the world. Yeah, it was the start. Okay, and then then there was the group that talked about it also talked about how we wasn't gonna like believe in God and stuff no more, and everybody's falling away from it. But they said that it was gonna wind up being a woman, like the new savior was gonna be a woman instead of Jesus. And I mean that hasn't happened yet or came across yet, but I'm just saying the start of the polls did start shifting. The
Hillary
weather and
Clinton?
stuff did. No, she makes too many weird faces. I'd be mad, bro. I'd be slick mad. I swear I'd be slick mad, dude. Like, I swear, dude, I'd be really mad because I look at Jesus
What
as
if
the
it was
only
Hillary
hero
Clinton?
ever to live, dude. Yeah, because I feel like Jesus is a badass dude with dreads, man. And he was like the only superhero ever to walk the earth. So like, you know what I mean? I'd be really mad if it turned into Hillary Clinton. I'd be like, man, come on, bro. You don't even got dreads, dude. What the fuck, bro? Where's your sandals, cuz? Like, what the fuck, dude?
It's me, where are those fucking Crocs?
Where's those fucking Jerusalem cruisers?
Fucking. Wait, like I don't know.
That's funny. I don't think.
I don't think it'll be anytime soon though.
No, hell no. No, hell no.
I'll probably be dead by the time
Yeah.
Jesus comes around.
Yeah. Maybe we'll be in purgatory, dude, chilling.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Probably just lights out, baby. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The great egg theory, you know what that is?
I feel like I've heard of that. But hold on, I was thinking of something where you said Jesus. Okay. I was thinking, well, not what I was thinking, but it made me think of a video I saw, is what I'm trying to say. About like how you can like take a picture of Jesus, a real picture of Jesus. Did y'all see that video? One? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm talking about how you can take a real picture of Jesus.
How?
They were saying like, cause like how you like look off into like the fucking. Say if like somebody was so far away from the Earth, they look back at it and they see dinosaurs because of like the light years and shit, right?
Oh yeah.
They were saying like you can like take a rocket out into space, like whatever math that you can do to like this is how far it would take Jesus's light to get here, and like stop at that point in space, turn around with a telescope and look at the Earth. And you can see Jesus. With them. Yeah, like you can see Jesus.
That should be wild, dude.
Yeah, so I was like, dang, that's smart as fuck. So like,
dude, thinking about aliens looking back, like they're looking at Earth, like they found Earth in their telescope, and they got Jesus up on a cross, and they're like, "What the fuck they doing down there, bro?" Like,
yeah,
them folks wild, cuz like, what the fuck?
Like, it's like, didn't they get here and it's like completely different?
Damn, they dumb. Yeah, they're like, damn, they dumb as fuck. Let's go down there and make them build pyramids.
Then they get here and the pyramids are already built like forever ago.
Yeah, for real. For real.
No, but like,
the pharaohs was around before Jesus.
Yeah, I know. That's just like a long ass time ago. Yeah.
Yeah, like, the pyramids was way before Jesus, dude.
Like, fuck. Yeah, how would you find him though? Like,
what you mean?
Zoom in on Jerusalem.
Is that where he's from? He's like climbing walls and shit on his hands and feet.
Yeah,
Assassin's Creed rock. Story, yeah. Dude. Forgive me, Jesus. I love you, dude. Yeah.
Sorry, I
really do.
No, all right, fuck. Where? I forget what I was thinking. Yeah, that would be cool. If you can do that and give me like, how long does it take to travel a light year? How long does it take?
How fast you're going?
I mean, it'd be light year. It'd be light speed. So you gotta look up light speed because light speed is gonna be there.
Is light speed? How fast is the speed of light?
Because in my brain, 100 mile an hour is 100 mile an hour. So the speed of light is only going to be one number.
671 million miles per hour is light speed.
Yep.
That's some Jerusalem cruisers right here, baby. Scatting, son.
Tearing out.
I'm talking about fucking eating, son.
Like, yeah, so like you wouldn't be able to get that because like
bend down and put them in sports mode. It's over with, son.
How many years ago was it though?
When?
Jesus.
2000. It's been 2024 years. It's almost 2024 years.
Oh yeah. BC before Coolio. How long does a light year? I don't know, dude. I'm not a fucking scientist. I don't fucking know, dude.
Yes, sir.
It's distance traveled by light.
Jimmy, check your speedometer on your ship.
All right, let me launch up Starfield really quick.
He's a starhead. He ought to know. How fast your ship be going, Jimmy? How much gas does it use to use the light speed? We'll figure this thing out. We're gonna see Jesus.
You have to burn helium to get out there. So.
You probably like look through your telescope and then fucking turn into like a bones, like burn up into bones because you ain't supposed to see it.
I'm about to do some math. So you said 2024, right? Yeah, because that's what year it is.
Yeah. Yeah, it's about to be anyway, so.
Times.
We're gonna go on Facebook, and there's gonna be a new Facebook page like created today, and it's gonna be like in remembrance of colorful selection members, and we're gonna die tomorrow. We'll be in the conspiracy. Noon. He's gonna kill them.
It'll take you 6,072 human years. Well, like hour years,
dude.
To get to the point to where you see Jesus in the space. So like, we'll never see a picture of Jesus.
No, hell no. I'll shake his hand later on, bro. I hope. To God, dude. I swear I do. Yeah. Damn, that's crazy. What was that number?
6,072 human years, like hour years.
Oh.
Because you do like however many years times like 3,000.
Yeah, but then like when you travel that far, how much time has done passed? You think to when you get to that point? You have to go a little bit further, probably. You think? Because it took you that long to get there, so now you're just seeing dinosaurs or something. You know what I mean? Like, or you're seeing fucking like the Roman Empire or some shit instead.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. So like, I feel like you would have to like double it.
Yeah, like double it or something.
Like get ahead of yourself.
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Like know. I don't know, dude. I don't fucking know. I just go by what Google said.
Come up in the comments, Neil deGrasse Tyson. Yeah.
I would love to fucking speak to that dude. Like,
I don't, man. I don't know. I would at the same time. I just feel like
feel so
dick,
stupid.
Dude. I'm just gonna be honest. I just feel like he's a dick.
He already makes me. No, he fucking featured in a fucking Avenged Sevenfold song. Okay,
he's not a dick.
Nah,
has he ever been on Good Mythical Morning?
Don't know.
I don't know.
I if they had him on there.
That's all on you.
Rant and Link, chime off in the comments. We love you guys. That'd be sweet, wouldn't it? They probably hate us.
Yeah, they probably do. I don't see anything.
I don't think he did, but I don't know. He seems like a really cool dude.
He wants to be on ours.
Anytime he's like on a podcast or whatever, he just seems like really chill. Like he'll call out any kind of fucking bullshit. Like
maybe it's just me.
He's not scared to say that like if you bring up like that you believe in flat Earth, he'll basically tell you you're fucking stupid. But
yeah, that's true. That's probably why I think he's a dick.
Well, I got nothing to worry about that.
Good point. Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like he's a really cool guy. I feel like he's a funny dude. Like he'll joke around with you and all. It'll be like way too smart of jokes for us to understand. But
yeah, I should be looking at it.
You'd be like, and the nucleus said to the proton. Photosynthesis. No, what? He starts giggling.
Just sit there and like smile and just start nodding.
Yeah,
you don't know what the fuck to think.
That would say words. Yeah, you get it.
Yeah, you get it, dude. Yeah, he gets it.
Right, so the other part of my whole thing that I was going to ask y'all about, since we've already went all kinds of off the wall, the whole multiverse theory.
Yeah.
Like the Facebook thing. What's that called? Is that what it is? Isn't that what it's called? The multiverse Facebook? I don't know.
That's a metaverse.
Yeah, metaverse. Never mind. Sorry.
Words.
Disregard.
Yeah.
No, please the multiverse. The theory that there are multiple universes in which are very slightly altered or majorly altered from what we know in our universe. So the thought of that there's another universe out there with a different bug that is like almost exactly like you, but slightly different, or like things in their life is different than what's in the life that you know. And
he ain't got as many tattoos as me, so I'm cooler than him.
Yeah. Just stuff like that.
I do. I do believe. Like, I don't know. I feel like there's no way there's not.
Yeah.
Kind of like an alien thing. And I feel like they're all like just kind of pancaked on top of each other.
Yeah.
Like
it's like saying the possibility of anything is possible, because the impossible can't happen. Like nothing's impossible. You know what I mean? So
like
if you made the possibility of something being impossible is impossible, that means everything can be possible.
So like now? I feel like like I don't know, I feel like that's a lot though, because like I feel like it'll go by like everything. Like, do you feel like it'll go like between like every detail though?
Yes.
Like every single detail about me.
It'd be like the infinite possibilities would be so many that like right now we're saying the exact same words and doing the exact same things that we're doing, but my shirt's different color. And then there would be where everything would be that
about, like,
exact same
more
thing.
More detail. Like I'm saying, like, is there one that's like everything's the exact same, but he has like one less leg hair on his leg than I do?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like, do you think it's like that detailed?
Yes.
That would be the possibility of nothing being impossible. Yeah, it's an infinite.
It's an infinite amount of fucking universes with very slight detail changes. Like, literally, it could be even more detailed than that, of like, he has one less skin cell on him. Some shit like that.
Yeah.
So
it's basically Jet Li's the one.
Kiss him.
Man,
I remember.
yeah, and then touch his penis. I mean, no, not that.
No,
not that. Yeah, I do.
See,
I get down.
I
can
believe
get down
in
with that. Yeah.
All right, so we're all in agreement that we believe that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Say if there was a way to visit one of the other universes, would you?
I don't know, dude.
Like, there's no guarantee of getting back to your universe, but like, there's the possibility of visiting that other universe. And
this is the plot of
seeing what's different.
Rick and Morty.
No. I think the only way I would is if I could come back to mine.
Yeah.
Because I'm like,
all right. So the way I need to describe it is that there is the possibility of coming back to your universe, as long as the universe you go to also has the means to go to different universes.
You can't bring
that
what I'm
saying?
You? Like pack a bag?
Like, but I mean, if you are
a day pack,
if the universe you live in has found the technology to go across the different multiverses, then obviously at least some of the other universes.
See, I think there would be like, I think there would be a good chance to like where I would enter a universe that had that. If we do go by like down to every detail is different, like one detail.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
All right, so let me say this.
I feel like there's a good chance that I could get back.
All right, so there's the theory. All right, so you know the Mandela effect, where everybody believes something that like everybody fucking knows it happened, but it didn't happen.
Yeah.
Okay, so when CERN opens up, CERN opens up a fucking portal. Like they literally do open up a portal to where they get fucking antimatter from. It's another dimension. So there's a theory that's saying every time they do that, we swap dimensions. That's why, like, we already swapped dimensions. Like, we've left. Like, so what we're saying about the possibility of there being another us somewhere it's like we have become them. Like soul, like, you know what I mean? Like we swapped kinda. Or either we have traveled to that dimension. That's why fucking Monopoly Man doesn't have a monocle. And like everybody, even fucking what's his name said, I'm the Monopoly guy. What the fuck, man? You know, like even Ace Ventura knew it, but it's not there. So, you know what I mean? That's the Mandela effect. Like that when they open up that portal, we do swap. It distorts space and time, and we fucking do swap to a parallel dimension. That's like it's like dimensions stacked on top of each other, like different versions of us, and we have swapped. We just didn't know it. Just instant, like it just happens, and now everything's different. Next thing you know, you're driving a fucking pizza to work instead of a car. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
could you fucking imagine?
Yeah, like,
driving
you know what I mean?
boulders.
Like, yeah, like skateboarding on a fucking slice of cheese. Fucking yeah, but like,
but like you always remember it being that way.
Yeah, exactly. Just like when you like, you know, you say, hey, like, what if your name was this? It's like, oh, well, that wouldn't be weird because it's always been that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but then like in the back of your head, you'd be like, wasn't my name
this
always?
Is not right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like
so Bugboy's name is actually Gub Yob?
Dude, like, because there's like a memory that I have that you guys say ain't fucking real, and I swear, and it's from our childhood, and I swear it's from roadkill, bro, and nobody wants to fucking admit it, but it's like I know I didn't make that shit up. Feel like
what?
You know what I mean? Or I don't know. It's like I feel like there's a memory in my head where like somebody would like put their hands like praying and like stomp roadkill for some fucking reason. It was like one of us out of our group.
Roadkill.
Yeah, and stomp fucking. There was like a dead something in the road, and somebody like prayed and then stomped it. And like I feel like we were all there. Yeah, but I don't remember ever doing it. I'm saying like I remember like somebody in our group doing it, but we were all there. But that's a memory that is implanted in my head that hasn't went nowhere. And like everybody's like, no, that never happened.
Not that I know of.
Is that the Mandela effect?
Oh,
yeah, exactly.
Like I don't remember stomping roadkill.
Exactly. Like I didn't stomp it
either.
Pass
on that one.
Yeah, see, I mean, it could have been Seth, but somebody in our group, or maybe it was just one of the random people that was fucking like in and out of our group in Nichols. You know what I mean? A lot of people did walk around with us in Nichols. But I feel like I remember somebody doing that. I don't doubt it. Yeah, facts. But like, I just feel like that's such a vivid fucking thing in my head. But I just don't know who it was. Yeah, see? Shit like that. It's like people remember different things.
All right, so now we need to redo the psychopath test to see. It's probably Jimmy. He failed it that one time.
He passed it flying color, didn't
he? Yeah.
It was me.
Yeah.
See, now you got me. Now you got me curious.
Yeah, but I swear it's a memory that is like super in my head. It's right here in front of Steph's house and everything. Like, I mean, like it happened right here in front of Steph's house by the railroad tracks. Fucking, like just like lately. We don't know what day it was, but you know what I mean. Fucking 5 p.m. on a Sunday. Yeah, you know what I mean. But somebody did it, bro. But like, it's like nobody remembers it but me. But it's like so vivid in my head that I just know that it happened. You know what I mean? But nobody fucking remembers it.
Yeah, I can't say.
Yeah, I don't know.
I probably just dreamed it one time. I thought it was real.
You probably have. Yikes.
Crazy.
It was
it happened on dimension 427. Yeah. Fucking my bad, y'all. That was back in the other dimension.
I'm glad we're out of that one.
Yeah.
Thank you, Stern.
Yeah, for real.
Are you sure they open portal? I mean, like, I thought there was like
it's like a portal that opens, bro. It's like really fast. It's a fucking portal that opens basically, and it creates antimatter. They get it from another fucking dimension because everything here is matter. Yeah, everything here is made up of matter. Everything's made up of sound waves and light waves. That's how we're made.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like everything has sound and frequency to it, and light frequency and shit like that to it. But they get it from another fucking place that's like the opposite of us. It's the sound of silence. Fucking get it? Because we're made
I
of
thought they were
sound.
just trying to collide shit.
They was, but when it collides, that's where it comes from. They're colliding fucking atoms together and shit. Like the existence of everything, they're colliding that shit together, and it makes like a fucking portal, basically. And fucking, that's where antimatter comes from. It's the opposite of what everything, like in our universe and our reality, is made of. How the fuck do you have something that's opposite of everything here?
It comes from China. They're on the opposite side of the planet from us. So.
I eat that
Everything
bit.
they have upside down.
It's a never-ending gobstopper. Fucking.
Who gives them the okay to do stuff like that?
I don't know, bro. Like, and I can't even fucking like. You know
I signed off on it.
No. Yeah, I mean, how do you get the okay to do stuff like that? Oh, dude, hey, did I tell y'all about the blue backpack?
What, it did not burn in Maui?
No. Yeah, totally. No, the dude who owns Chat GPT and stuff, and all these AI company shits and stuff, he carries a blue backpack with him, like everywhere he goes. And inside that backpack is the power. It's like a thing that shuts down the AI just in case it goes rogue. Like he has to carry it everywhere because how smart it is. That bit goes rogue on him, son. He has to take his backpack off and unzip that bitch and shut it down. That way it don't fucking go rogue and fucking start taking over satellites in the world and shit.
Bro.
Fucking robot, dude.
Yeah, like look up pictures of I don't know, look up the pictures of the guy, like, and just type in blue backpack. I don't know his name, but I'm sure you can find him. Yeah, or blue pack. What happens if somebody steals it, dude? Like, what the fuck?
Like, I'm gonna get a lot of ads about shopping for blue backpacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I looked at Mr. Blue Backpack.
I just see a bunch of blue backpacks.
You looked up Mr. Blue Backpack?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Did it show him?
AI
backpack shutdown, maybe. Blue, baby. Baby blue backpack.
Mr. Baby Blue Shutdown Backpack.
Sam
Mr. Baby Blue Shutdown Backpack. Huh?
Sam
Altman's nuclear
Sam Altman backpack
holds the code.
You found it?
Yeah.
All right, now let's make a plan to steal it. We're gonna own the AI system. We're gonna make robots. Did he?
Always carries this nuclear backpack he can use to remotely detonate data centers if GPT goes rogue.
Yep. Like, that's crazy. He has to carry that shit around, dog, just in case that shit goes rogue.
Hey, man, at least he's not too strapping it.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah. He's carrying it.
Are you too strapping right now?
That was easier than I take from him. What the fuck? Dude, there's another thing. When Russia and North Korea went to do their toast and stuff, that shit is the funniest fucking video ever, dude. Like, you should see how they're looking at each other. They stand up like in celebration. They reach down and grab their cup, but nobody drinks from it. They're like looking at each other like, "Did you poison my cup?" Nobody drinks from it, dude. Like, they're just like side eyeing each other, and they're like, "Yeah," and they put their cups down. Yeah, that's totally a good treaty if you can't trust the guy next to you. Fucking, but also, like, there's a lot of people trying to kill them people. Like, you know what I mean? Vladimir Putin's probably, he's like on a hit list, probably like really big right now. And nobody likes Kim Jong-un. I still box that bitch out if I ever seen him. Off the muscle, bro. I box his ass out. I swear, dog. Putting people in fucking concentration camps and shit. The fuck you doing, bro? I fight his ass.
I mean,
matter of fact, set it up. Pay-per-view, baby.
That guy doesn't have a fucking butthole.
Straight up. Box his ass out.
You don't have a butthole?
Nah, you tell my man don't pee a poop.
Oh yeah, you talking about that movie?
Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute.
He has no butthole. Buck say he ain't got no butthole. It's true.
Oh, let me load this up for research purposes.
Yeah, it's just smooth down there, dude. Like,
So, we're same,
Straight keeps the
but
wallet.
also different.
Yeah,
But still same.
yeah, basically. Well, this is the Colorful Selection podcast where we talk about absolutely nothing for an hour and a half.
So,
if you made it this far, come up in the comments. Uh-huh.
So why the fuck does
That's
this
every single
Sam Altman dude like remind me of Tobuscus?
Does he?
I was going. That's probably who it is. That's probably what he's been doing.
Yeah, that's probably why Tobuscus don't exist no more.
I mean, he does exist. He's just kind of
He's
not
having
as
trouble.
I mean, it's understandable, but like, I also don't.
Brandon Ferris came in and took over the game. That guy's funny
Yeah.
as fuck, y'all. Shout out to that guy, Brandon Ferris.
Oh yeah, I know him.
That dude's fucking hilarious, dude.
I know him.
So, when's the date for this live podcast?
I don't know. Do we ever get any comments talking about it?
Nope.
Nobody talks to us. They just like to listen.
Yeah, for
The guy
real.
in that graveyard's uploading our shit in Korea, and we're fucking famous over there, but nobody knows us. He's just making money off our account, our podcast. They're re-uploading it. He's the Colorful Selection podcast.
Why'd you say it in French?
Oh, my bad, bro. I'm not good with accents. That was my Korean accent.
Don't worry, I suck at fucking I suck at like accents and everything too. Wasn't it like
Japanese?
I think it was like Dakota and Seth had told me to do like a Chinese accent one time, and it came out fucking sounding Spanish.
Dude, I hate when him and Seth make me do stuff, bro. They be like, "Hey, you do it," and then I'm like on the spot, bro, and it's like comes out fucking way wrong, and I'm like, I can't do it. How the fuck did they?
Oh boy!
It's like,
you never come out Spanish. How'd you say it?
It's okay, amigo. I'm Chinese.
It don't taste like it's got any dirt in it.
Dios mío, muchacho.
We're canceled.
Let's go get some squid, muchacho.
Oh shit! My stomach hurts.
Stupid.
Finally, amigo. I need to go buy some. I need to go build some iPads.
Oh fuck!
Andale, amigo. My kid gets off of work at 7.
I feel like that could be either or. That.
Yeah, true that. It's fucked up.
Oh
shit! Oh, pause.
Pause.
Oh shit!
That's so stupid.
That's stupid, dude. Hey, if you made it this far, was that funny? That's not like.
Chime up in the comments.
Yeah, would you like to hear more?
Cool.
Not fucking like.
Or was it good?
Oh shit!
Shout out to any Spanish and or Chinese people viewing or listening.
Yeah, it's
share
okay,
this with
man.
your friends.
Yeah, we can't help that you guys got labor camps. So sorry, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. If y'all want me to box y'all's ambassadors out too, bring them this way, bro. Pay-per-view all today, baby. I'll fight
You gonna
anyone
box
y'all
out Winnie the Pooh?
Hey, if y'all putting people in, yeah, I swear, bro. If you putting people in concentration camps, come meet me, dog. Like I'll box your ass out every day, son. Fuck.
Come on, get my guard.
Fucking waste of skin. Like, yeah, for real. Let's go, amigo. Oh, no.
We're American. We don't know no better.
Yeah, we were bred this way. We're sorry. No wonder everybody wants to blow us up.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real. Oh shit. Well, that concludes our.
Probably does. What time are we at?
Long.
I completely forgot. Look, about an hour ago. So, yeah, it's been about an hour now. So,
Yeah.
just ready to call it whenever y'all are. Like I said, the
Don't
two
sue
main
us.
things I was wanting to bring up was just the fucking amount of universes, the possibility of life, and then the multiverse shit. So,
okay, here's one thing I don't understand is like how they say like the timeline is on top of each other, like stacked on top of each other.
Like all time exists at once.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes no
I don't
sense.
know. You have to like just listen to what's his name speak about it. I don't know. He knows more than we do. Tom DeLonge.
Yeah,
He literally makes. Just go watch his videos on that shit, bro. For him explaining that stuff. Yeah, me too. He explains all that shit, bro. Like it's just crazy how it works. It's like basically all time exists at one time. Like this is our reality that we're in right now. I don't know. It doesn't make any fucking sense, dude. And basically, when you die, you can travel through that time because it all exists at one time. Like your soul can travel through it. Hell, you might even come back, like in the 1950s.
What the freaking frick?
yeah. See, you want to fight? See.
Still not kind of waiting for you to exhale.
Can you imagine come back in 1957 and your mama names you Cole Phelps? That should be clean. Cool. Yeah, that dude's really cool.
Fucking LA Noir.
For real. That's a good game, dude. Ain't no game like that.
I know,
yeah, I'm
dude.
really surprised they haven't made another.
Well, Gotham Knights tried, and I instantly turned that back in.
Or no, I mean more like since it's Rockstar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm surprised they haven't done like a fucking New York noir or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they really should. Chime off the comments, Rockstar. What do you think about our ideas? Fucking nah, but
I mean, I only want a portion of the money I'll make.
Yeah, that's it. That's a good game though. They would really fucking take off again if they did that instead of worrying about them.
Oh yeah.
Grand Theft Auto 6 and then putting facial recognitions for kids not to play it.
I mean, like
they're about to lose.
GTA
They're about to lose
6,
a lot of players.
Of course, they're gonna make a ton of fucking money on that.
Yeah.
But I do think, well, obviously they're also gonna focus on Red Dead Redemption again. But
I hope.
Yeah,
Ain't there like rumors of fucking Arthur coming back somehow? Oh no, it's before.
No.
It's before. They're going back again.
They're gonna show him joining the gang, I think.
When he was like homeless or whatever and gets taken in by Dutch.
Undead Nightmare. They brought Arthur back.
Yeah, right.
The zombie one.
Yeah.
But yeah, like that's at least the like theory right now.
Good. I hope so. That'd be cool. Because I mean, Red Dead Redemption wouldn't be right to go frontwards because then it'd just be John Marston's story again. If you went back.
I mean, it would be his son's story, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be Jack, but yeah. What can Jack do? The gang's dead, and it's like just like what you're like hunting down the last outlaws left or something. It wouldn't be that fun.
Yeah, and then it's also like Red Dead Redemption is a fucking like cowboy game, and even fucking in the original Red Dead, it was like the end of the fucking cowboy days.
Yeah.
The end of the old West.
It'd be nice to see kind of the beginning of it. But then probably ain't no towns built. Valentine's probably being built.
Valentine's just a bunch of fucking sticks and everything. Like tents.
Yeah.
It's like still in the Ice Age.
Yeah, Red Dead Redemption, caveman style.
Booga booga.
You just start beating, taking women.
And people with clubs and shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking.
I was like, where's Fleet, ma'am?
Hey, I seen
I gotta
Arthur.
get off here.
Oh yeah, I did see Arthur on TikTok though. About the guy who plays him. It's about I don't know if I seen
voice actor.
TikTok. It's like it's a video where that lady's like in her kitchen like filming, and she's cooking and stuff like that, and her daughter walks in, and she's like starts crying. She's like, Arthur dies. She's like, baby, I told you it's gonna be sad. She's like, Mom, I told her I had a whole breakdown, like just crying. She's like, and her mom's like, I told you like it was gonna be sad. I guess her mama done beat it too. And she was like, Arthur dies.
I've seen some good shit with that voice actor.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Like I saw one where it was the voice actor of Arthur Morgan. So it was Arthur Morgan meeting Carl from Jimmy Neutron. It was those two fucking voice actors talking to each other.
Hell no.
And then fucking what else was it? Him talking to Jack Black. That was pretty cool.
Oh, Jack Black got to meet him. Of course, he's famous too. That is his favorite game.
Oh, I mean, it's not like that. I don't know if they actually like got to talk to each other, but like Jack Black was doing a playthrough of Red Dead Redemption, and he sent a video in talking about him.
Oh yeah,
I just thought that was cool.
Yeah, that is his favorite game though. He was trying to push for to make a movie. Can you imagine if he got to direct a movie of Red Dead Redemption?
I mean, he even told them like literally like whenever they put out another Red Dead, put him in it because evidently there was like a fucking there used to be a like gunslinger or something by the name of Jack Black.
Oh dang!
So
that'd be cool.
Like,
maybe. Maybe.
I mean, it'd be dope as shit. That's a funny guy.
Yeah, it is, dude. I love Jack Black.
All right, guys.
I hear a cat.
Somebody's talking cat going crazy, boy.
I'm a talking cat trying to get out the door. This G Unit, George. Hopefully we'll be back on track from now on.
Yeah.
The last 2 months have been like all out of whack.
Fiction.
Maybe
I'm trying to force you guys to make another one. It's like one of our better segments, and it's nice. It's fun to listen to.
Yeah.
It's new for me too.
My cat's still talking. But anyways, we hope you enjoyed this stupid ass podcast. That we don't know what the fuck we're doing still, even though it's been almost a year.
Yeah, for real. Come up in the comments on what dimension you're from.
Oh yeah, I'm going to a concert Tuesday.
Uh-oh.
Want to see Dance Gavin Dance, baby.
Are you?
Hell yeah, boy.
Nice,
I'm
bro.
so excited.
I bet.
I'll be so excited. Yeah, other than that, I ain't got nothing.
Some of our fans are gonna go find you there.
Probably.
Go
for it.
Next Sunday they'll pop up like on the podcast like I have him. Talking to me and Jimmy. Me and Jimmy's got to go on a whole manhunt, but we can't get off the podcast.
We stay on the fucking podcast recording the whole time that we're on a fucking manhunt.
Yeah.
That should be
72
crazy.
hours. Look at me. Yeah, shut up.
All right, I'm getting the fuck off of here.
All right, y'all.
Nice to be back. We'll see y'all next fucking Sunday.
Don't let you meatloaf.
Don't let you fucking meatloaf.
And
don't forget we're not fucking scientists. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Pause.